Okay, welcome back to episode number 16. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how to draw circles and rectangles in your images. So let's get started. To draw a circle, you say cv2.circle, and as usual, you give it the canvas. And for a circle, we need two things. We need the point that should be the center of the circle and the radius of the circle. These are the two things we need to be able to draw circles. If you remember very well from college algebra classes. Okay, so you specify the center. In this case, I am going to make it what is a good figure? Let me just say 200. So 200 on the horizontal, 200 on the vertical. That is the point where my circle's center is going to be. And as you can see from the IntelliSense, the next thing I need to give is the radius of the circle. Let's say I want it to be 50 pixels. And the color I want to draw with is blue as usual. And the thickness of the line, let's say I want to draw a circle that is with a line thickness of 2. You can also specify the line type and all those stuff. When you read the documentation, you get all those details. So I'm going to save this and I'll run it as usual. And voila, here is the circle, and I pinpointed somewhere here to be the center of the circle, and I said I need a radius of 50 pixels. Okay, so if I need to annotate this, then I can do something with Ingo to explain things better. Okay, you have to move. Good. Okay, so what it means is I specify the center of the circle, which is this. Okay, and then I had to specify the radius. So this is it. That's the 50 that I specified. So this is our R, our radius. And if you remember very well from your college algebra days, you know that the radius of a circle is equidistance from all the points on the circle. So if I stand here and walk in any direction till I touch the line that forms the edges of the circle, then I have walked 50 pixels. Okay, so that was just me bragging. Okay, that has nothing to do with OpenCV. Okay, so I'm going to kill this, and I will show you how to draw a circle that is filled. So basically, if you specify the thickness to be -1, oh sorry, it looks like this software has hijacked my key. Yes, I want you to exit. Thank you very much. Okay, so if I specify the thickness to be -1, what I'm actually saying is that I want my circle to be filled instead of being open and then you see just the edge. Okay, so let's run this again. And yep, that is a filled circle in our image. So, like I said earlier, the whole idea of drawing geometric figures on images is not just for the fun of it, but it is for highlighting. So, let's assume we are creating a ball tracker or something to detect balls in pictures, and by balls I mean footballs. Okay, so if you do your image analysis, you do all the manipulations, and you are able to find that there are balls in the image, then what you can do is to draw a circle around the ball to highlight it. So like I told you, you need to know how to draw a line, a circle, and rectangles at least, so that you'll be able to highlight differently shaped objects in your your object detections and object tracking project. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this, and I will show you how to draw a rectangle in another video. I don't want this to be long.